What's up, guys? So welcome back. This is your boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. I hope you guys are doing okay. So we have a few things I want to discuss with you guys, and please try as much as possible to leave your comment below and subscribe and invite your friends and your loved ones, guys. And just to give you a recap of the things we're going to be discussing, we're going to check out Dagrin, who was declared wanted in Sierra Leone, and fans now trying to compare Asake versus Naira Marley, and Buju finally apologized. So, and among other things we're going to be discussing. So, firstly, the shocking one is Dagrin. 12 years after Dagrin died, guess what? It was declared wanted in Sierra Leone. According to the post, of course, you can see that green picture. This is one of his iconic picture with this AK-47. According to a post, they said the Sierra Leone police released picture of wanted people who were part of the violence protest last week. And late Nigerian rapper Dagrin is one of them. This country will always amaze me. So Dagrin, 12 years after he died, you meant this guy never died, and he traveled to Sierra Leone, and he started doing some nasty stuff, doing protest over in Sierra Leone. Damn, Africa. Man, this thing is crazy. You mean Dagrin died 12 years ago and automatically is wanted in Sierra Leone for involving in a violence protest last week. Dagrin that died in like 12 years ago, wanted in Sierra Leone last week. Man, those people, they are not serious, man. Honestly, yeah, absolutely not serious. I don't know. Maybe Dagrin just, when he died, he resurrected and traveled to Sierra Leone to continue his life there. Because I've had the bad stories of people that died and woke up, and because he doesn't want to frighten the society, he traveled to another country to start up his life. We have had stories like that. I don't know if it's the same thing Dagrin decided to do. But Dagrin can't be using the same picture now, because this picture is an iconic picture of Dagrin. We know this picture very, very well. They should have brought another recent picture. And 12 years ago, Dagrin may have looked very different. No, it wouldn't be looking like Dagrin 12 years ago, and Dagrin it would have maybe looking a little bit slim or hard or old or young. Not the same picture now. Well, let's move past that. Asake is one of the most hottest street artists currently. And of course, you saw that music with Fireboy. Dope music. Dope one. But the issue now is that fans are coming into Asake's problem issues now and comparing him to Naira Marley. They say Asake is according to someone, he said that Asake is way better than Naira Marley. He said, this Asake run might eclipse Naira Marley 2019. Well, that has been the debate since on Twitter. Well, I'm going to read you a few comments, and please kindly leave your comment below, guys. Do you think Asake popularity can eclipse Naira Marley 2019 popularity, Malian popularity? So according to someone, he said, it is too early to be smoking crack, bro. If election was conducted in 2019-2020 and Naira Marley created his own political party to contest for presidential election, it would have won, bro. Most had everyone rooting for him, both young and old. Put some respect on Naira Marley's name. The other person said, I don't care. Asake 2022 run is way more productive than Naira Marley 2019. had the opportunity to release Naira Marley had the opportunity to release an album in 2019. He fumbled. Asake isn't stopping. Debut album next month. This young man introduced the culture of choir chorus in the industry in a special way. Then another person said, the bias is heavy. Naira Marley's run tops everything. What was weird was that people claimed to try to cancel his song for being immoral, but those same songs blew up like crazy. Case in point, Soapy, now Asake isn't even close, brilliant, but not close. Then see this guy said, Asake is not even known so well all over Nigeria. Naira Marley had a cult following all over Nigeria and beyond. Asake may be on a good run, but stop comparing that dude to the president of Malian Republic. Even Asake himself now Malian. Well, one of the major things is that, but if you check the popularity now, Naira Marley does they go down small. But that is the beauty about music. That's the beauty about music. It changes. And if you are lucky enough and if you are consistent enough to be changing alongside with it, you will become like, you'll be popular forever. Asake is trying. But let us give Naira Marley his flowers. Naira Marley in 2019 introduced a lot of things in the culture, like no belt, Mali, and all the rest. And even pastors, politicians were fighting, like quarreling over Naira Marley. The popularity then was quarreling over, like, you are not a Malian. People were arresting people for being Malians. It was like a household name, something like Yahoo Yahoo Boys. Arresting people for being Malians. So Asake is trying, but let's give Naira Marley his flowers. He's a living legend. He has tried. He's a living legend. And again, if you check Naira Marley popularity, I don't know people, and I should have read you one comment. Someone is comparing Naira Marley popularity to Portable. That the way Portable is going around acting crazy and all the rest, that's exactly the way Naira Marley was doing then with the Mali and all those stuff. That was the hype then. But Naira Marley wasn't acting crazy. Naira Marley wasn't acting crazy. He was not pulling his trouser in the middle of a concert. He was not beating up people. He was not backstabbing. He was not snitching. So don't compare Naira Marley popularity to Portable. It's disrespectful to Naira Marley. Come on, man. But Asake is trying, he's really trying with that song, with the way if he did his face and all the rest, that person made his movie book. He's trying. And let us also not forget, big up to Olamide. Olamide was trending yesterday. It was trending yesterday, and how he has helped so many people in the music entertainment industry. And Asake was like, one call from Naira Marley and my life changed. One call from Naira Marley and everything changed. And here's a video that shows Asake reacting after receiving a verse from Olamide earlier this year. And the rest was history. Earlier this year, Olamide sent a verse to Asake, and the rest was history. That was the first time they started working with each other. And the rest is true, man. If Olamide taught you as a musician and you are good though. There are some musicians, they say they are good, but you are not good, but you are lying to yourself. But if Olamide taught you as a musician and you are good, you go blow. But if you're not good, you no go blow. You no go blow. So with all those comparisons from Asake to Naira Marley, we shouldn't forget to give kudos to someone like Olamide. And again, have you guys noticed that Portable is no longer making the news again like as he used to do? For any wrongdoing, nobody's talking about Portable again, about nothing, the music, the fight, and all the rest. You know, when the next thing I'm expecting him to do now, now that everything is a little bit going down with the fight and all the rest, he should just drop a smash hit. If Portable no drop better song, you see this quiet, everything just quiet now. Now there Portable will fail go. That is just the reality about fame. As he don't quiet, now maybe he has advised himself that I'm tired, let me stop doing all those rough things. Now their popularity will stop to the goal. So whatever trend you follow, make sure you follow that trend. Like someone like Naira Marley, follow the trend of Marley and all the rest. But Naira Marley dropped an album recently. The album is good, but it's not as successful as other Naira Marley songs. Not as successful. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's be honest with ourselves. Well, but I'm really happy that Portable has calmed down. But that trend that he followed, though, he should continue following it because his popularity will just go from there. Then Buju finally apologized after police threatened to arrest him. My guy said, "See, police now me don't threaten to arrest me. I better apologize." You know when he tweeted, "I spat in the police officer's face and it felt so good," while he was having an argument with some Nigeria police. He tweeted about it, and I also discriminated that as well. Then Nigeria police vow to get Buju, Bensi. But later, this is what he sent out yesterday. He said, "My since deleted tweet stated that I spat in a police officer's face was an idiomatic expression to say I disrespected a police officer to his face and not the way people may have taken it on social media. I do not support violence or abuse against the police in any form." You say you spat on the police officer's face and you say it was an idiomatic expression. It's like saying you disrespected. Oga, a lot of people don't understand idiom. You say you spat in a police officer's face. It's as straightforward as that on Twitter. So now you don't come and say idiomatic expression. Okay. Yesterday I was in a life-threatening situation which caused me to lash out due to the physical assault on me by some policemen who have now been brought to book. However, I just want to focus on what is important, my music. They always say, I want to focus on what is important, my music. They always say that. Say thank you for all the love and concern. I stood on my right as a responsible Nigerian despite the violence against my person, and I do not want my deleted tweet to be taken seriously. I appreciate the swift intervention of some reputable police officer on this matter to love. Okay, he has apologized, and I think we should forgive him. He's a musician. He has a lot of followers now. Abba. Make una forgive Buju. Make una forgive Buju. So Buju, you are forgiven. So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's a boy, Adamslink, and I'm going to catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.